Day by Day Kids Bible, Day 14. The Dreamer, Genesis 37. Jacob and Rachel's older son Joseph was growing up. He was 17 years old. He took care of sheep with his brothers. His brothers were not acting right. So he told his father Jacob. Jacob was also called Israel. He loved Joseph more than his other sons. He made a beautiful long coat for Joseph. Now Joseph's brothers saw that Jacob loved Joseph best. They hated Joseph for that. In fact, they could hardly say anything kind to him. So one day Joseph had a dream. He told his brothers about it. We were making piles of wheat in the field. My pile of wheat stood up. Your pile of wheat came all around mine, and they bowed to mine. Joseph's brothers hated him even more because of his dream. Do you think you'll be our boss? They said. Joseph had another dream. He told his brother about his dream too. The sun and the moon bowed down to me, he said, and 11 stars bowed down to me. Joseph told his father Jacob about this dream. Jacob spoke. Now, Joseph, do you really think our whole family will bow to you? Joseph's brothers were angry. They wanted to be special too. His father just kept thinking about what Joseph had said. One day, Jacob called for his son Joseph. Your brothers are taking care of the sheep. I want you to go to them. See if everything is going well for them, then come back and tell me. So off Joseph went. He came to where his brothers were supposed to be, but they were not there. A man saw Joseph in the field. He asked, Who are you looking for? My brothers, said Joseph. Do you know where they took their sheep? I heard them say they were going to Dothan, said the man. So Joseph went to Dothan. That's where he found his brothers. But they saw him coming before he got there. They made plans to kill him. Here's the dreamer, they said. Let's kill him and throw him into the well. We'll tell our father a wild animal ate him up. Then we'll find out what happens to his dreams. But Reuben tried to save Joseph. He said, Let's not kill him. Throw him into this dry well, but don't kill him. Reuben was planning to save Joseph. He planned to take Joseph home later. Joseph walked up to his brothers. They pulled his beautiful long coat off. They threw him into the dry well. Then they sat down and ate their lunch. Now along came a line of men with camels. The camels had packs of spices on their backs. They were on their way to Egypt. Judah said, It won't do us any good to kill Joseph. Let's sell him to these men. The others thought that it was a good idea. The line of camels came close. The brothers took Joseph out of the well. They sold him to the men. They got 20 pieces of silver for him. Then the men and camels went on to Egypt. Now Reuben did not know his brothers had sold Joseph. He went back to the well to save him, but Joseph was not there. Reuben ran to his brothers. Joseph is not there, he said. Now what can I do? They took Joseph's coat. They killed a goat. Then they dipped the coat in the goat's blood. Then they took the coat to their father. Look at what we found, they said. Does this belong to Joseph? Jacob saw at once that it was Joseph's coat. It is Joseph's coat, he said. A wild animal has eaten him. Jacob was so upset that he tore his clothes. Then he put on clothes made of old sackcloth. He cried for days and days. His family tried to make him feel better, but he would not cheer up. I'll be sad until the day I die, he said. While this was happening, the men and the camels got to Egypt. There they sold Joseph. The captain of the king's guard bought him. At the captain's house. Genesis 39. God took care of Joseph. He lived in the captain's house. The captain saw that God helped Joseph. Good things happened when Joseph was around. So the captain put Joseph in charge of everything in his house. With Joseph in charge, the captain did not worry about anything. God took care of his house. Now the captain's wife saw that Joseph was very handsome, so she said to Joseph, Come and be like a husband to me. But Joseph wouldn't. He said, The captain trusts me. How could I do such a thing? It would not be right. It would be a great sin against God. Every day the captain's wife said the same thing. Every day Joseph answered the same. In fact, he tried not to be around the captain's wife. One day Joseph went into the house. He was going to take care of some work. No one else was around. But the captain's wife was there. She took hold of Joseph's coat. "Come and be like a husband to me," she said. Joseph ran out of the house. He left his coat in her hands. When the captain's wife called her servants, "See this," she said. "Joseph came in here to be like a husband to me, but I called for help. Then he ran off in a hurry. See, he left his coat here." The captain's wife kept Joseph's coat with her. Later, the captain came home. Then she told him the same thing. The captain was very angry. He threw Joseph in jail. But God was still with Joseph. God was good to him. The jailkeeper liked Joseph. He put Joseph in charge of other people in jail. The jailkeeper trusted Joseph. He did not have to worry. God helped Joseph do a good job. God helped Joseph take care of everything.